everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Leena, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your beautiful comments. Thank you for your messages, your emails, your comments. Um, I was away for a while. Recently I did a relocation, so I needed some time to settle in. Thank you for being patient. So now I'll be able to post more regularly. Things have just been a little crazy lately. I was a little occupied with so many other things. So, but now I'll be able to post more regularly. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate that. For any personal bookings, you can look into the description box of the video. That's only where you can find the details. I will never reply to any of the comments with a phone number or any personal details. Be aware of the scammers. Don't fall for it. Um, okay, so today we are doing September predictions. I know the month has already started, but we still have quite quite a bit of it left. So let's see what's the energy like, what you can expect by the end of the month. This will be a coffee cup reading, as you can see in front of you, and the options are in front of you again. This is group number 1, 2, and 3. You can take your time, pause the video right now, select your option. In case you want to listen to more than one group, you can always feel free to do that and take the messages that accordingly resonate more with you. I'm starting with group number 1. So, hello, group number 1. We are starting with your reading. Let's see. How is the month of September looking for you? I already see a horseshoe formation. Like this looks like a horseshoe. This whole, it's not enclosed, it's open from here. And that's how I visualized it, like a horseshoe. This is a symbol of good luck. This is a symbol of things really working out for you this month. You will experience a lot of good luck. And as I was saying that, I saw the number 44 on my screen. So it seems this month is gonna make you feel more lucky. Interesting. When I'm looking at this, it's actually reminding me of the Matsya avatar of Sri Vishnu, the avatar that helped in saving the Vedas, the knowledge, the sages. This avatar was responsible for saving, if I summarize it in one word or just a couple of words, the avatar of Vishnu, Matsya, was responsible for saving the Vedas, the texts, okay, that could keep the dharma alive for the coming yugas. So, this also goes to show that for some of you, it's about following the righteous path. And I also get a feeling as if there's something related to understanding and having a deep knowing of some sort. Okay, we'll go more in details with the reading. Let's see anything we can get from your cards. I'm seeing patterns that are like, when you go to a vintage theme place, like a we go to some old palaces and they have these vintage theme furniture, vintage theme showpieces. I'm getting visions like that when I was seeing here. So maybe for many of you, this could indicate you're traveling to a place like that, or you are actually um, maybe you're visiting to a place like that, a museum or a place that has this kind of a vintage furniture, vintage look, decor, interior, something like that. For many of you, this could also indicate that you're visiting to your grandmother's place, grandfather's place, like somewhere where you can feel that vintage vibe, okay? Something related to that, okay? For some of you, maybe you are going to a thrift store, you are buying things like that, maybe things that belong to probably an old lady, old person. You're actually thrifting that, um, or you're coming across some kind of handloom or something like that. There is a number four. When I'm looking at this is giving me the vision of a calf, like a cow's baby. That could indicate many things, to be honest, but the feeling that I got while I was looking here, it was like, you are finding your way back to something. When these calves, they separate from their mother, they lose their way, but now they're finding their way back. You're finding your way back to something. Like, that's how I'm seeing this energy. For many of you, this literally could mean you're finding your way back to a relationship. Uh, it doesn't necessarily has to be a love relationship. It can be a relationship you shared with a friend, your mother, your I don't know, like maybe, um, it's like you're finding your way back to something. And I'm getting this more in terms of a relationship. Okay, so for many of you, this could also indicate some kind of clearing of the air and a relationship kind of resurfacing and has a new, completely new form to it. Wow, do you see that? That looks like the genie's magic lamp, this one. For some of you, there could be a major wish fulfillment this week. This looks like, it looks like a horse head or something. Hang on. This one. Yeah. Horses are usually, I see them as the sign of freedom, something that you're embracing in life that's helping you to feel free. For some of you, this could be emotional freedom. For some of you, this could be financial freedom. For some of you, this could be the freedom to move, okay, move places or things like that, okay. I'm very strongly channeling the energy of the Knight of Cups here when I'm looking here. That's what I got in my mind's eye. For many of you, this could indicate that someone is trying to resurface in your life, and it's like this relationship is taking a new turn completely. Maybe in the past, this relationship never worked out for you. Whether this was a friend, whether this was platonic, whether this was a colleague, a business partner, I don't know. This is a general reading, so please take how that resonates with your own personal situation. But that's how I'm seeing this energy. I'm also channeling the sign of Scorpio very strongly. Um, I'm also channeling siren, the words, the actual that what do you say? Those sea creatures, siren. I'm channeling their images in my mind. Someone could be a very good singer here, because sirens are known to have, sirens and mermaids, I think, yeah, they're known to have very good voices, very alluring voices. Um Something to do with that. The alphabet S is coming across strongly. ELF, elf. I don't know what that means. Elf. Some of you could actually be like purchasing elf cosmetics, because that's a cosmetic brand, I guess. ELF. The way I'm channeling the energy in your cup is like, do you notice something? Like, in your cup, everything is coming on the top. Like, see here, it's all blank. Okay. Like, when I'm seeing the overall cup, it's like the energy is trying to shift up. Whatever was settling below, whether these were emotions, your feelings, okay, it's now coming to the surface. And now it's like you have a better understanding of how to handle those emotions, or how to put it forward in a way that the other person understands it. Okay, that the other person doesn't misunderstand, the other person knows where you're coming from. So it's like something is now again coming to the surface, but now you know how to collect it and use it to your advantage. All right, that's a beautiful energy. I'm also seeing a pack. What was I saying again? I was about to say pelican and peacock together. Maybe for some of you, the bird pelican could have some significance. I saw it as a peacock feather when I was visualizing, like in my mind's eye. That's how I saw this. Interesting, by the way. Peacocks usually are the signs of pride, the sign of like you getting a lot of attention. So sometimes that can be negative, sometimes that can be positive. But here I'm channeling it more in a positive way. Like you have definitely you have eyes on you, people are noticing something in you that is quite different. And I have a feeling this month could bring forward a lot of clarification when it comes to your personal life relationships. You might get hold of people and, your relationship that almost came to a stagnant point where at like a, it was literally like stagnant, went no contact without any answer, things like that. Many of you actually could be mending your relationships these next couple of weeks. I'm also visualizing a lot of cloves in my vision. Cloves are usually used in spells for protection and cleansing. Okay, they are used for protection or cleansing or removing any negative energy. So it's giving me a feeling as if something is being squeezed out. And as I say, I visualize someone squeezing a cloth, like when you wash something and you squeeze a cloth to drain out the water. So it's as if, something negative is being squeezed out of your relationships in specific. I keep getting this feeling intuitively. Wow. Let me see. We will take some cards to get the clarification. So let's start with your tarot. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Ma Kali. Yep, you have the star card at the bottom, starting with, like, that's the energy we're starting with. A lot of eyes on you, attention on you. Star is also the card of healing, okay? And this is so interesting in this card because usually in the Rider Waite Tarot, one leg of that lady or the girl is in the water and one is on the land. But here, this figure is almost half submerged in water. It's similar to that message that I gave you in the cup, because water represents your vulnerability or emotions. You are trying to submerge in your emotions and try to better handle it this time. Okay, you're better with handling those emotions. Wow, I love that energy. Thank you, spirits. It's like if you have to be vulnerable with someone, you're doing it. For some of you, this could also be someone's energy I'm picking up in your reading, someone around you, maybe this person. When this person comes back to you this time around, they are being more vulnerable and honest with you, what they feel. I love it. Actually, it has been raining for the past 2 days here, and finally I can see sun now. As I'm doing your reading, the sun is up. I'm really enjoying that. Thank you, spirits. So the first card you have is Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. I keep seeing the number four in your reading, so four could have some significance. You might be, oops, okay, you might be seeing a lot many fours. I'm keeping that here. Let's take some other cards. So I'm taking all of them together. We can then accordingly see. One message from the Kali Oracle. Oh, okay. From this cards, we'll be seeing what's going to be the focus of your month. Thank you, spirits. And your animal spirit for the month. The animal spirit guiding you. I'm going to take one from here. Better. So, starting with your tarot, you have got Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Two sevens already in your reading. And you have got Six of Pentacles. Wait, shall I remove this? Wait, that's better. 68, be at home with the Wombat spirit. Oops, excuse me. 14, focus. Or shall I keep it there? Okay, you have Guna Tantrika number 5. Very interesting. No doubt I was seeing the number 4 a lot in your reading. 4 is linked to your root chakra, and here you have your below 3 chakras going up. So there is a sense of security. There is a sense of feeling stable, feeling balanced. So the two things that are going to be the focus: joy, number 16, peace. Wow, and number 9. I saw number 8. Anyways, some of you might connect with the energy of Goddess Brigid because that's here. Brigid, Goddess in your sacred name, a light within me, peace flame. Yeah, you're gonna feel, because with the wombat spirit, be at home, there's a lot of energy of feeling secured within where you are, feeling a sense of security, feeling a sense of that, yes, I'm being taken care of. You don't feel anxiety, you don't feel the need to be in a survival mode this month. And you also have help available with the Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely someone behind the shadows who is watching and observing, and they are in this look for the moment where they can come forward and talk. Give me a moment. I was guided to take these cards as well, so I'm gonna take them. Please allow me a moment. Interesting. You got Chandra, the moon god, purification of the blood, nourishment of crops, subduing mental ill and anxiety, and overcoming pessimism and madness. Wow. I just gave you this reading. I mean, I just gave you this message. This time you're better handling your emotions, okay? And Chandra, moon, of course, is linked to your emotions, yeah? Vulnerability. You're becoming better at handling those negative emotions, negative thoughts, and you're feeling more at peace with yourself this month. It's as if, you also have acceptance to a lot of things because you're trying to find joy in the simple things in life, whatever that is. Number seven is very strong in your reading. We had two sevens with your tarot, six plus one again, seven. Interesting. You have Lord Kapila, the knower of the matter and spirit, scientific knowledge, power of discrimination, divine understanding and liberation, knowledge and mastery of the material elements. I have a feeling this month you are finding peace and happiness in the simple things. Simple things like cooking yourself a dinner, you're gonna be really enjoying that. For most of you, this month, you might decide to stay at your home, not maybe, because you also have this card of wombat spirit. For many of you, it's about enjoying your safety and security and feeling grateful for the simple things in life. You might decide to keep it low key this month, and you also have the resources and help that you need that's allowing you the time and space to take rest and do things as you wish. Okay. With the seven of cups, the card of abundance, it's giving me a feeling when it is in combination with the six of pentacles. um, this is definitely a confirmation that you will be given the resources you need to relax and sit down. It's like you are being given that confidence that even without hustle, even without anxiety, even without worrying about things, you can survive in peace and take your time to recover and rest. All right. I'll take the last set of cards with the tea leaf. Allow me a moment. Okay, so that will be our tea leaf. Let's take them one by one. Oh my god. Wait, let me get those cards. Okay, so this one flipped and fell out separately, so I'm gonna take that. Okay, these are more than enough. You have, wow, I like that. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Muddled, unclear thinking. But since you have these two cards with the rainbow, of course, you're gaining more clarity. You're gaining more understanding of how to deal with the situation and come above it. I think I already gave you this message. You have a major wish fulfillment this month with the genie's lamp and the cup. I already gave you this. Sincere wish will be granted. Coins, money will be coming to you. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, you have some kind of financial help on your way. Wow, I love that. Marriage. Marriage actually represents union. It doesn't necessarily has to be a marriage in terms of a love relationship. So, because of course, not everyone is looking for that. This could represent a collaboration that happens. For some of you, this could be about money and business, some kind of collaboration that helps you to make more financial gains. For some of you, this could literally be a marriage or a union with a partner. And as I kept talking about, something seems to be clarified because there was this muddled, unclear thinking. I already gave you this message in the cup. Some kind of negativity is being squeezed out of your personal life relationships. Okay, now you see it from a different picture. Oh my God, what? Oh my god, dude! I started your reading on the plate. You remember I started with that horseshoe? Oh my god, this is like a full circle. That's where I started, that's where reading is ending. I love it, group number one. Thank you, spirits, for confirming. Horseshoe, good luck. And you have fair man, dealings and relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Oh my god, that was so interesting. I love it, group number one. I think this is where I will leave you with your message, group one, and expect more readings on my channel going forward. Thank you once again for your love and patience and your support on the channel. I'll see you again with a new reading, new topic. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, group number two, whoever chose this cup. This is going to be a reading. So let's see how is the okay. How is the month of September going for you? Hmm. When I'm looking at your plate, it's giving me a feeling of something you don't have an access to yet. Because here there's an opening, but this is enclosed under another circle. This seems like a dolphin, and I have a feeling it's like you're yet to get access to something. It's not yet completely yours. You still are denied access. We'll see more with the cards, but let's see how the cup is. There's not much happening around the cup. See, everything is at the bottom. For some of you, I'm channeling this energy of like dark night of the soul. Like I'm channeling this energy of having weird visions. Some of you could actually be going through an intense spiritual awakening at the moment, or maybe I'm channeling this energy regarding someone around you. Like someone here is going through a dark awakening, like where you see weird visions, where you started. It's like, it's the next level of your awakening where your abilities are getting more intense. You can see things, hear things that you never have before. For many of you, this is like, um, I read it in one of I don't remember which book I read it, but darkness is of two sorts. Like this was a book regarding some kind of spiritual thing. I forgot the name. Which one was that? But anyways, let's get to the point. So the way the book described a spiritual awakening was before the awakening happens, there's a state of darkness. Now this darkness represents ignorance because when you are a person who is ignorant, that's a complete state of darkness. But as you gain knowledge, with the knowledge is literally like a ray of light. When the ray of light comes and falls onto this darkness, and you have understood things of deeper level, you transcend into another, you go beyond the light, you transcend into another layer of darkness, but now this darkness is quiet. This darkness is powerful because this darkness comes after you surpass, after you cross that light, right? So after that path of illumination, after you cross that light of wisdom, so beyond that, the darkness that lies, that's the real power. That's where creation happens. That's the state of complete peacefulness and harmony where you have gone beyond the light, the knowledge, and now you sit in peace, okay? So it's like that's how something was described in the book. So I'm getting this energy of, you are still surpassing that, and that's why I'm telling you, you still don't have access to it. Okay, you still don't have that access to the joy of understanding the deep knowledge. Okay, when you understand the truth of the universe, when you understand the actual the truth of life, you experience some kind of bliss. This dolphin here represents bliss and joy. This bliss and joy of spiritual knowledge and setting yourself free once you understand the truth of life. This bliss and knowledge is still what you have to access. Okay, that's how I'm channeling your energy. See, there's not much happening in the cup, it's all settled at the bottom. But only a little portion here, you see, only here in the little portion, it's trying to come up. So, which is giving me a feeling that you're still in the process of that dark night of the soul. Okay, you're still, it's like it's still coming up. You're still trying your best to come up with that knowledge. Okay, this cup screams a lot of spiritual knowledge and walking a path of awakening here, discovering your true self. I'm seeing BE here, like this one. BE, B. I'm also hearing let there be light. I'm also seeing the vision of the tree of wisdom in my mind. I'm seeing the vision of that. I'm also getting the visions of ants, black ants, how they walk in lines. Okay, they are like, let me start with your cards, okay, because there's not much happening in your cup here. Where is the, I'm going to use the hermetic for you guys. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Maka. What can you expect by the end of the month? Thank you, spirits. Wow, I like that. See, bottom was the tower. Mm. Oh my God. I'm hearing the date 17th of September. That could have some significance for some of you. I literally heard that. Wow. For some of you, maybe the time after 17th of September is going to change, because when I was saying that, I accidentally flipped the card. And this card is Wheel of Fortune, which is like times changing. For some of you, this is talking about a complete new shift happening after the 17th of September. Wow, I like it how these cards came out. Bottom, you have Three of Wands. Okay, let me take the other cards as well. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but are you serious right now? Wow. I started. Okay, what's happening? Because in group number one as well, it was literally such a big synchronicity. Whatever I said, exactly that came out in the cards. Wow, and here again, look at that. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, spirits. Wow, look at your cards. Owl, you see clearly now, and you have the card of the Ace of Swords, which is also a card of clarity. The abundant universe will provide. Number 10. Interesting. And this one was at the top. Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. I'm gonna take that. Okay, okay, come on. This is not a coincidence. Chinnamasta. Whenever she comes out, this is a sign of a deep spiritual awakening because Ma Chinnamasta or goddess Chinnamasta is linked to detaching from your ego, detaching from your identity, and looking into the truth. Okay, okay, this one. With these cards, we'll be seeing what's gonna be the focus. What's gonna be the focus for the month of September? One, two. Okay. Hang on. I missed. Okay, this one. So let's take all of them together. You have got dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Yep. It's like, as your perception changes, your rights and wrongs changes. Um, I'll give you an example. When I was going through first stage of awakening in my life, there were certain realities and truth that I thought were true. But as I went more deeper into my spiritual awakening, I realized, okay, like that was good for a point of time there, but now the reality seems different. Now the truth is different for me. So back then, the amount of knowledge I hold or I held and the kind of perception I used to possess, according to that, that particular reality was my only truth and my only right and wrong. But as I grew further in the journey, I realized no, there's more to it. So now my reality, my principles, my rights, my wrongs are different than what it used to be 2 years back from now. So this is probably just giving you a sign that it's only a matter of perception. As you grow and your perception changes, your rights and wrongs will change. Your principles in life will change. You will less judge people. You will less judge things around you or judge less. Um, Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide with number 32. Someone's age could be here, 32. And you had the buffalo spirit, number 10, the abundant universe will provide. Okay. Realization, wow. Beautiful card to get, number 3. Are you serious right now? I put her back and shuffled. She came out again. Number 20. Number 20 is twice in your reading here and again with this card. So you might be seeing 2020 a lot, double two, okay, 2020. That number sequence could be something you might be seeing a lot. So interesting energy. You got Subhadra, bestower of devotion, removal of illusion. Wow, your reading is so thing. Worldly power and grace and blessings of devotion to Krishna. For some of you, probably you are, I'm also getting in my mind that vision where when there is a story in Lord Krishna's life when he was a baby. Um, so his mother, like he was eating dirt, okay? Like, you know how babies, when they play, they just put anything in their mouth. So he was a baby, he was playing, and he started eating dirt. And then his mother saw him, and his mother was like, "What are you doing? Why are you eating that?" She was trying to like clean the dirt out of his mouth, and she tells Krishna to open his mouth, like, "Open your mouth. I want to see how much did you eat. Just show me your mouth." And the moment she takes a look inside his mouth, she starts seeing a multiverse of universe, like literally so many galaxies and the whole universe. She starts seeing it in his mouth, and she faints. um, so I literally got that vision, okay? So for some of you, this is literally about having a realization, having some kind of deep spiritual knowing. This month is gonna be very much um, like a month that reveals a lot of truth, because your reading started with Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the card of truth revelation, you understanding the other side of the story, you realizing what lies beneath the surface. This is a card of truth. This is also a card of victory, no doubt. But most importantly, as it fits in your reading, this talks about having an understanding of some kind of uh, deep knowledge. With the card of Ma Chinnamasta or Goddess Chinnamasta coming up, this says that you're no longer attaching yourself to an identity. You are no longer fixating yourself in just one identity. You are ready to detach yourself and explore life as it comes to you. Okay? This is a very positive sign, of course, and you will see time shifting in your favor. The more and more free you become, the more and more you allow universe to take over, the more you allow the spirit to take over and show you how life can be, how things can be. You're just going with the flow. And that's how you will access this eternal bliss. That's how you're going to have an access to this beautiful joy and harmony. Are you kidding me right now? Your reading starts with Ace of Swords, which is the card of victory. Just now I mentioned it, and you have the card of victory with number 35. I was about to say 25. Probably 25 could have some significance, or the date 25th could hold some significance. You also could be seeing the number 6. I see that in your, I saw that on my screen right now, double six. For some of you, you might be seeing that a lot. Six is the number of balance, self love, love in general. So that's going to be the focus of your month, victory and prosperity with number three. Beautiful energy. I do see that, especially towards the mid of the month, you're going to experience a change and a shift in your energy. Like, literally, time is favoring you, okay? For many of you, I feel this energy will start picking up the most around the mid of the month, all right? Let me get the final set of cards with tea leaf, and we can call it a reading group number two. Thank you, spirits. Oh my god. Sorry. Just let me grab those cards. So these ended up flipping, so I'm taking that. Like they fell and they flipped. That's literally, when I'm saying that, that's 666 on my phone. That's, dude, I'm not making things up, okay? What? Thank you, spirits, for confirming the messages. Thank you so much. Okay, one. You have hills, obstacles to overcome, exactly. Because here, this was enclosed in a circle. I told you in the beginning, okay? Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Dolphin, again, coming up in your reading. Financial gain, sorry. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Yep. The struggles that you have gone through, it's like you will now be seeing the results. You'll now be rewarded for that, okay? And for most of you, I keep channeling this feeling. This will start happening around the mid of the month. This energy will quickly start picking up, okay? Compliments from an admirer with a bouquet. Interesting. Changes in your life. Yes, there are definitely changes. And boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Very interesting. It's like this is the last bit of struggle or the last bit of stagnancy that you're facing, because this is literally changing this month for you. You have so much of abundance coming your way. You have the card of prosperity. You have the card of wheel of fortune, and then again the dolphin energy. Wow, I love this energy so much. Um, so keep faith. The energy is definitely changing. And group two, that's going to be your reading. I'm going to see you again with another video, another topic on my channel. And yep, take care of yourself. Bye bye. So, hello, group number three. This is going to be a reading. So, we are going to see uh, how is this month looking like for you guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. The moment I lifted your cup, I literally heard dumpster. Hmm. It's giving me a feeling that some of you have cleansed something. Like there is this sense of deep cleansing, and you have dumped everything out into the dumpster. For some of you, this could literally be cleaning. You might be cleaning your space for a while now. Maybe in the last couple of days, you might have done a lot of cleaning around your space. For some of you, this could also indicate that probably you have moved into a new place and you're busy cleaning and setting up your furniture and stuff like that. You're literally moving things here and there. For some of you, it's like you're finally deciding to take things in your hands and you're like, you know what? I'm going to get down there, get dirty, get things done. It's like you're finally deciding to embrace some kind of change in your life. You're finally deciding to, for some of you, this could literally also indicate you are deciding to finally work on your diet. You're deciding to finally work on your health, mental health, physical health. For some of you, this could be also, I'm also getting someone renewing their gym membership, or someone actually going to the gym, getting a new membership to some place, workout class or something. I don't know, but I have a feeling like, uh, when someone finally makes a decision like, you know what, from today, I'm going to wake up early, I'm going to do this, I'm going to set my routine. Like, that's the energy I'm channeling in this cup. You want to finally take action with something. For some of you, I'm also channeling this energy of the Emperor card, where you decide to take actions where necessary and not sit back and waste your time anymore. You're making the best use of your time and energy. That's what I'm getting. Interesting. Like the energy of procrastination is minimizing now, it's leaving behind. Number three could be significant. You might be seeing three a lot. I'm seeing a unicorn here, literally. Like, ooh, that was like when I was focusing there, I saw that unicorn. For some of you, it's about you're creating some kind of niche for yourself. With this, I'm channeling this energy of, you're finally taking things into your hands and deciding to do it your way. For some of you, this could relate to your business idea, some kind of creative work that you're doing. You're finally deciding to literally put your own essence into it, do it your way. You are innovating something in your work. Okay, for some of you, this could be literally like you finally are feeling that passion and that creative rush to do your thing. You now have the ideas. Maybe for a while you were sitting back and you were not feeling creative at all, but now this is changing. You have that creative rush. For some of you, that's the I'm channeling a lot of fire energy in this cup. um, Fire element, very active. I'm also getting this feeling, be careful what you eat, because I feel your fire element is very active. So you might start feeling some kind of digestive problems. So be careful what you're eating. Your body temperature might rise, is what I'm getting. There could be uh, a rise in your Agni Tattva, like your fire element or something, which can affect your digestive this thing problems. Hmm. I see a smiley here. Hang on. Where did it go? This one. This like a smiley emoji. Interesting. Of course, if you notice something, you can take that as a personal message to you, something that stands out. Hmm. I'm getting the image of, is it Tetris or is it, there's a game, where there are blocks falling from the top and then you have to arrange them in order to make a structure. I don't know if it is called Tetris or something. I'm getting the vision of that game, that video game in my mind. So for some of you, it's like, um, I'm taking that as a sign that you are back to work. You are, it's like you're picking back up. Something is being coming into action. That's how I see this month's energy. For some of you, I'm also channeling this energy of like hat, like a crown. When you are being crowned with something, you are being given a status, you are being given a bigger responsibility. For some of you, that could also mean you are having a bigger responsibility at work. You are being crowned with some kind of designation. Uh, or maybe you are finding yourself a job that is giving you like a better position or something. That could also be something significant. For some of you, this is also indicating more work for you. You're going to be busy this month. You have more work coming your way. That's good, right? Being busy is good always. You're going to be very busy this month. I'm also getting the alphabet F. Hmm. um I think it's more about work this month. Hmm. That's how I'm seeing it. There's a mask. I just now noticed this is a mask here. When I'm looking at this mask, it's giving me a feeling like, um, this month you're gonna be more like, how to say, when I'm looking at this mask, it's giving me the feeling of professionalism. You know how they say in the corporate that, no matter what happens, it's about professionalism. You have to keep your emotions on the side for now. So I'm getting this feeling of you being very busy with work. You're not letting your emotions or something happening in your personal life, you're not letting it affect your work. It's like literally you're putting on a mask and you are like, okay, for now I have to get this work done. I'll get this work done. Let's keep the emotions on the side for now. Like that's how I'm reading this energy. Okay, wow, this month is screaming work, work, work. I love that. For some of you, this could also mean you are finally getting a job. Maybe you were looking for a job for a while, so this month could actually be bringing you that good news. So now you have more busy times ahead of you. Okay, for some of you, that's the case. You're actually getting employed this month if in case you are looking for a job. Hmm, interesting. Let's get some cards. Okay, group number, oops, let's see. What's the energy for you by the end of the month? Group number 3, let's see that. Okay, let's take all the cards together. I'm channeling the Harry Potter's, I think that was the third part, I guess, The Prisoner of Azkaban, where Sirius Black comes into play. So it's like from that movie, the shit gets really serious. So I have a feeling that, yeah, something is getting serious, something and that you are realizing that, okay, let's do it this way. The real thing will start now. Like that's the feeling I channel with that. Let me check. Did I take all of them? No. So two things that are going to be the center of your, like, the focus points for this month. Two things, and one message from the Kali Oracle. All right. Oh, they gave me two. Okay. Um. Okay, we'll take the tea leaves in the end. Starting with your tarot. Wow, you're starting with the Nine of Cups. That's so interesting. You're starting your reading with the Nine of Cups. Four of Cups. Yep. See how the energy is like, oh wow. The Wheel of Fortune also came out in group number two. So if you were drawn to group number two, you can go ahead and, again, if you feel like, you can watch that as well. Look how the energy is shifting. Um, you were sitting here dejected and feeling disappointed, boring, nothing to do, and suddenly, boom, the energy is different. That is excited. Bat spirit, number five, a rebirth is assured. Number five could be significant for you guys. Definitely the number of change. And bat is the energy of rebirth, transformation. The energy is definitely changing. That's your sign. Number 43, blue moon, the unexpected. The nine of cups, the unexpected. Can we get a clarification on that, spirits? Just let me. What is this energy of the unexpected and the nine of cups about? I'm getting the energy of Six of Wands, to be honest. Like, that's how I channeled in my mind. The energy of Nine of Cups and the unexpected here, this energy is linked to some kind of attention that you're getting, because I channeled the card of Six of Wands in my head. Can we get any clarification on that, spirits? What is this about? Four of Pentacles. Anything else? Oh, wow. I like that. Bottom, you have the Chariot moving on, and then you have the Four of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So I have a feeling with this unexpected energy, you're getting a lot of support from people around you. It's like people are literally there for you, okay? Wow. And it's helping you to move on at a faster pace. There's this energy of, doing all by yourself and not feeling like having enough. You're moving on to the energy of having people who support you, people who are there to give you what you want, you finally getting your justice, good karma back. Devi Ma Kali, wow, number 29. Beautiful energy, honestly. This, whenever this card comes out, this is a significator of the fact that Ma Kali herself is holding you in her hands. Like, that's how we view this card. Like, you are literally being held by the Divine Mother. So this is the energy of divine protection and divine interference in your life. Nitya Kali with number 30. This represents a whole moon cycle. So this is the representation of the fact that a major cycle has been closed, a major karmic cycle is closed in your life, with the Bat card again, which is the energy of rebirth. So a major cycle being closed, And now there is divine interference in order to bring you these positive shifts. The two major focus of your month: 18, best possible decision. So, for some of you, this is your confirmation if you have recently made a decision in your life, whether this was regarding a relocation, whether this was regarding leaving something behind and taking a new leap of faith. So, this is your sign right here that you did the right thing, okay? You did the best thing. And good cheer. Wow, this energy is like so many times in your reading. In the unexpected guard, there were two people. Then it was clarified by the Three of Cups, which is the card of social connections, people around you, your soul tribe. And then you have the card of good cheer. Wow, like that. You have, Jagannath, Lord of the Universe, worldly power, devotion to Krishna, freedom from the cycle of birth and death, perfection of the art in the service of God. Mm. You have Kamdev, is it focusing? Yeah, the god of love, freedom from desire, success in love or romance, enhanced sexual performance, ability to amuse and make people laugh. A lot of eyes on you. People are very much attracted to you this month. If you are someone who's into online business, I think this is a good message, like a good sign for you. You will attract a lot of followers on your platform. This is literally the card of having some kind of attraction, possessing some kind of magnetism that helps to bring in people. For some of you, this could also indicate you have so many suitors now, people who are really interested in getting in a relationship with you, or you're finally able to have the attention of the person you always wanted. Okay, that's the sign here. Okay, let's see your tea leaf cards, the last set of cards for you, and then we can call it a reading. All right, good to go. Interesting. Success. This is another confirmation. So, whatever decision you made, that's going to be a success for you. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. A woman can be significant with regards to this when it comes to receiving some kind of support. Maybe this woman is extending you some kind of support. Time to get out of a situation. Oh wow, love. You have love around you. It's like you have the love and adoration and support of many people. Okay, people are there to support you. If in general, suppose you're not looking for a love relationship, of course, in general there is this energy and vibration of love around you. You will receive the help and support from people because they admire you the way you are. Successfully overcoming a problem. Oh wow, four leaf clover, great and good fortune, and butterfly, change for the better. That's your sign. um Let me see if I'm missing something. And this is a sign for you guys that if you have recently left something behind, you have recently made a move or something like that, that is indicating a big cycle ending for you, okay? With this energy of Jagannath and Nitya Kali. So, group number 3, that is going to be your reading. And oh, I just noticed something while I was looking through the camera of my device. I just realized, like this appeared to me like a sunrise or a sunset. Look at that. Interesting. Anyway, so group number 3, that's going to be a reading. I'm going to see you again with another topic, another video on my channel. Take good care of yourselves. Have an amazing month ahead of you. Take care. Bye bye.